This jump alright, some people call me. Now, Brie Larson just tweeted something about her Instagram account and how she was getting some hate, so she wants people to calm down and act civil and use polite words and not name call. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to criticize Brie Larson, but I'm not going to name call. I'm not going to use anything but polite words. And what she's talking about is her Instagram, where she posted a photo. And she didn't get so much hate. She's got a lot of her fans actually really wanting her to be in Star Wars, saying, troll the haters. You know, all you guys are doing is you're hurting a franchise that's been around for 40 years, and a lot of fans who have loved that franchise are saying, Brie Larson doesn't quite work in the role, and it's not like a funny thing to ruin a franchise. I guess it's fun and games for you guys, but look, I gotta say, I get the feeling that these people who are saying Brie Larson is such an awesome troll haven't been Star Wars fans. Why would you want half the fan base to feel bad about an actor being in Star Wars? Why would you want them trolled? Because they expressed opinions about not liking The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens? Alright, let's see what she said. Friends of Instagram, these are complicated times. I know that we all do not share the same view on our current affairs. That is the beauty of our country. It is how we learn and grow. No one person can see the whole picture, so we need to work together, pool our resources, and figure out what is true as one. I understand a few of you do not agree with some of the content I share. What does she share anyway on Instagram? Let's take a look in a minute. That is okay and welcomed. What I ask though, in the future, when you disagree with what I share, instead of calling me elite, ignorant, or any of your other choice words, to instead remember I am on your side. I want our country to be strong and prosperous. That's fair. Take a breath and calmly share an article. Explain with facts why you disagree, which is what I usually do, to be honest, personally. Yeah, I've done a couple of name calling, a couple of memes, but that's pretty normal. I don't get nasty. I make fun, but not get nasty, because I look at myself as kind of a comedian. I like making people laugh, and if it's at the expense of somebody who doesn't like my 40-year-old white dude opinion, then I think that's fine. Help us learn together. Name calling does not make me hear your argument as sound. It only works to keep us angry, misunderstood, and divided. I appreciate your thoughts and would like to know more about them without hate. And saying things like 40-year-old white dude, 40-year-old white dude helps to bring us together, doesn't it? Since about 65% of the country of America is white, and that means probably about, 25% of the country is white dudes, like 30s and 40s. You're kind of insulting a big part of the country, and also our friends who are black dudes, Mexican dudes, Chinese dudes don't appreciate hearing stuff like that either. So let's see what her Instagram has. I don't know, just kind of pictures of her. I don't know who's disagreeing with this content. I'm sure if we clicked on one of these pictures we could find some, pretty nasty comments, things like that. I couldn't find too many. I clicked on this one with the Jedi thing, and on Twitter it's pretty much blown up and there's a lot of negativity. But on Instagram, like I said, there's a lot of her own fans just saying, Yippee, you're awesome. We're going to keep commenting on Instagram until you're on Star Wars, because you're awesome, Brie. So here's the thing, and what I'm going to say is this. When Brie Larson makes fun of white dudes and 40-year-old white dudes, even if it is Hollywood executives, because she doesn't call anyone out, she just says white dudes in general, movie critics, whatever, she's basically just saying white dudes, it makes it seem for other actors and actresses it's okay to say white dude and get away with it, because Brie Larson's getting away with it. So then we have a lot of people in the media writing articles, now Ruby Rose, what's the guy, Holland, who plays Spider-Man, and Ryan Johnson and all these people thinking it's okay to say white dude. It's not going to cause any tension. It's the right thing to do. So by Brie Larson setting the example that it's okay to say white dude, it doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help United Country. So there you go. That's not making fun of Brie. That's not a big insult. And if you're here defending Brie Larson, which I see a couple of people do, you got to argue that logic. I hope you understand what I'm saying. She sets an example for people. She sets a standard for people who are in huge movie parts and huge actors. And when that example is to say white dude, white dude, white dude, white dude, whether there's a good context or bad context, it makes it seem like judging by skin color is okay, and it's not. because who Brie Larson's talking about is a small percent of white dudes in Hollywood, and she just says white dudes, or a percentage of white dude critics. But okay, so if there are a lot of people in the film industry as critics, then that's what came about as decades went on, and that'll change over time. But for now, those people have the job. So instead of insulting them, why don't you come down to their level and try to explain to them things, and maybe they'll change their mind if you're acting intelligently and speaking intelligently. Anyway, I'm doing shout-outs, special thanks, things like that. Do a shout-out right now. Shout-out to D. Pensack. I've given him shout-outs before. He's a great supporter here. I think you found me through Ron Navy. But anyway, thank you very much. Smash that subscribe button. Click it. Press it. Whatever you got to do to get subscribed. And I will see you next time. Yeah, see you next time. That was a screw-up.
If you are not subscribed to this channel, The Entertainment Hacker, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button now.